All right, so let's break down lazy in sections. First of all, the song is in the key of F minor. You will basically play in F minor pentatonic scale. That is also the F minor pentatonic is also a G sharp major pentatonic. It's relative minor of that. F is a relative minor of G sharp. So anyway, you got that normal standard pentatonic shape with the blues note added, which is the flat 5. And they have this BB King box, which is G5. On the B string is the 4th and 6th fret, 4 and 6 on the E string. And the pentatonic scale is E1 and 4, A1 and 3, D1 and 3, and then G is 1, 3, and 4 with the flat 5, and then 1, 4 on the B string, and 1, 4 on the E string. So those are the basic scale. It's 12-bar blues. We'll get to that when we actually get to that part when we actually play the rhythm of the 12-bar blues. Another thing about the song is that you got a swing feel to it. So you go. What I would do is I would try to get that down first. If you want to practice the rhythm, you can go. That's basically F power chord. So I'll play E1, D3, A3, D1, and D3. So you can get that rhythm down first before we get into the song. So that's the main part about a song. Another thing is that it goes. Well, he'll start with the song with F minor pentatonic, and then he'll change key to a G minor pentatonic when the singing starts, and then when the solo comes, he'll move up again. He'll play the A minor pentatonic. So he changed keys from F minor, G minor, A minor. All right. So beginning part, I will start about 1 minute and 10 seconds in. That's when the guitar starts, and I also play the organ part with the guitar as well. So it goes like this. Play the 8th fret on the A string. Okay, let's stop right there. So what I'm doing is first I play the 8th fret on the A string, volume swell, 2, 3, 4, and I play the 10th fret on the D and G string together and slide down. So go again, 2, 3, 4. After 4th beat, you do the slide down, and you'll count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. On the second 2, you got to play the 8th fret again on the A string and slide down, and then you play 1st fret on the E string, 3rd fret on the D string, and 1st fret on the G string, 4th fret of D and G and slide down to the 3rd fret of D and G. And the next part, I'm just playing 1st fret on the G string and the 3rd and 1st fret on the D string. And kind of mute the string, and then you play the 8th fret of B string and high E string together and slide down. Again, a mute and then upward, upstroke on those 2 notes. And the next part, I'm sorry. So that's all the F minor pentatonic. So G1, D3, and then 1st fret on the D. And the 3rd fret on the A string. 1st fret on the A string again. And the 4th and 1st fret on the E string. 1st fret on the D string. 3rd fret on the A. And 3rd fret on the A again. 1st fret and 3rd fret on the D. So I'm playing the whole thing slowly. So far we have this. Play it part slowly again. And do the 1st fret on the D string, slap the 3rd fret again. One more time. So that's the intro, the beginning, and it goes into the main riff. So what I'm doing here is I play kind of 1st fret on the D string, slide up to 3rd fret. By the way, it's all pentatonic scale. I'm not changing the F minor. So I'm playing the 1st and 3rd fret on the D and G string, and then you bend on the 4th fret on the B string full step. Slide up. So those are the notes. You gotta get a swing feel to it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Slow down. And the next lick goes like this. Still F minor pentatonic scale. So you bend from 4th fret on the B string to full step to 6th fret. You play the 4-1-4 on the B string, and then 1 and 4, 1 on the B string and 4 on the G string, and then 1st fret on the B, 1st fret on the E, 1st fret on the B again, and 4th fret on the G string, and then 1st fret, 3rd fret on the G string, pull off on 1st fret, on the G string and play D3. And then G3, D3. First fret on the G string and bend down. Dead stop. And third fret on the D string. Again, slowly. Again. Next one. So this is G5 and B6, and then 4th fret on the E string, and 6th fret on the E string, bend up quarter, and dead stop. And then 4th fret again on the E string, 6th fret on the E, and then 6th fret on the B. Again, the lick. Next one. So I'm doing, so I'll play a 6, B6, E4, and E6. I play the 7th fret on the E string and pull off 6 and 4. And then B6, E6, B6, E4, bend up with your index finger. The next one is so you play the 6th fret on the B string, and the 8th fret on the E string, bend up full step. And you play the and the 8th, 7th, 6th on the E string, 8th fret on the E string, and 6th fret on the B string. And then you rack the string on D and G, and then you play the 9th fret with your pinky on the E string. Bend up full step. Actually, I'll play. Oh yeah, so okay, you play the 9th fret on the B string, and you release down, you pick it again, and then 6th and 9th on the B string, and 8th fret on the G string, bend up. So yes, so far we have this. to. That's the main lick, and then you go and then you do the second one again. Now the second part is a little different, right? You play the 3rd fret on the G string and pull off on the 1st fret, and then 3, 1, 3 on the D, and you bend the 4th fret again on the B string up to 6th fret. The next part. You're playing the 2nd and 3rd fret on the E, on the A string, and then 3rd and 3rd fret on the on the D string. Again. Next one. So that concludes the first part. So again, I'm going to play that part slowly. So you play the 3rd fret on the A string, and then A2 and E4, A2, and then A1, E4, A1, and then 2 and 3 on the A, 1st fret on the D string, play the 2nd fret on the A string, pull off on 1st fret, E4, 1st fret on the A. So that's the end. So we'll stop right there for this section. Again, play this part again. Goes to the next section. We'll cover the next part.